Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Ram Man again, and this is episode 3 of Ram Man Reviews. Today we'll be talking about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. This one I caught Thursday night. That theater was pretty empty, so everything went well. And as far as the movie itself, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a little stronger than the first Jurassic World. Um, less less of the over the top comedy for sure. And that's what I was happy about. But to give you a brief synopsis, let me go to my notes. Let's see. 3 years after the destruction of the Jurassic World theme park, Owen and Claire return to the island of Isla Nublar to save the remaining dinos from a volcano that's about to erupt. The film was directed by J.A. Bayona, who, if you're a horror fan, you'll know that he also directed The Orphanage from 2007. That's a great movie, by the way, probably one of the best in the last, 10, 20 years. The film stars Bryce Dallas Howard, Chris Pratt, Daniela Pineda, Justice Smith, B.D. Wong, and Jeff Goldblum. Um, so yeah, back to it. I will say that I enjoyed that they really made the dinos the focus of this one. They really are the main characters, if you will, of this film, and they do a good job of giving you sympathy for them. You know, you really not relate, but you feel bad when you see certain things happen to them. When I don't want to get too far into this because I don't want to give spoilers, but yeah, you really are sympathetic for the dinos as the movie goes on, and they have a lot of cool moments too, a lot of cool fighting, and we get a lot of practical effects in here. It's not heavily relied on CGI like the first Jurassic World was, which is always a plus when you go practical. That's always cool, and they have some good scenes with the T-Rex and of course with Blue. They really get a lot of shine in here. I've seen some people complain that there's not enough characterization for the human characters, and personally, I didn't mind. I felt like that was the point of Jurassic World. It was to introduce us to them, so I didn't need more in this film. The villains, they I guess they kind of felt cartoonish in a sense, but we go through how many superhero films a year, and we have to deal with characters like villains like that all the time, so that's not a big deal for me. It's not a deal breaker. It left some big plot details for the next film, because I know this is going to be a trilogy, so the next one's going to have a lot of questions to answer. And I wouldn't call them plot holes though in this one. I just feel like they're alluding to something, some grander scheme for the next film, and I'm looking forward to that for sure. If they can get it right, it's going to be, an incredible third film in the trilogy. Let's see. Besides all that, there's not too much negative I can say. I felt a lot of people complained that the action happened in the first hour and the second was more boring. But to me, it felt evenly paced throughout. Um, there's a one particular scene that is straight out of a horror film. When you guys see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was really effective, and you could have easily swapped out the dino from that scene with a monster, and boom, it would have been a horror film easily. And there's a lot of great homages to the original Jurassic Park in here, and they didn't feel like forced in. They felt natural, and that was cool to see. Yeah, so let's see, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I will give that, for now, I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. I don't want to go like 4.5 or 5 just yet. I want to rewatch it when it comes out on Blu-ray and really think about it, maybe watch some other videos, read other articles about it to kind of get my final thoughts on it. But anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. This is Ram Man Reviews episode 3. Episode 4 might be coming tomorrow or Sunday. Until then guys, I'll see you later. Peace.